Okay, what's up, guys? I'm here to talk about basically what happened on Monday Night Raw with John Cena and The Miz. Uh, you know, we all know that Raw went the first hour without having any real wrestling matches. You know, of course, you had Karma and John Morrison and R-Truth and all those guys do their thing, but there weren't any really wrestling matches for the first hour. So that's the thing I found really odd with Monday Night Raw last night, or Monday night. But you know, 9 o'clock hour came and it was John Cena versus The Miz for the rematch from Extreme Rules, and it was a very good match. You know, The Miz, like, he shined in that match. You know, he did really good in that match, and of course he didn't win. You know, it would probably the dumbest finish I've ever seen. You know, you have Miz hit John Cena with the WWE Championship, knocks him out and gets him for the pin. He hides the belt, does all that stuff. You know, the basic heel routine when it comes to cheating and winning matches. And to the best of my knowledge, that's how it's always been. You know, when it comes to the heel is always supposed to win, and he's supposed to win in the most devious and dirty and low down way that he's supposed to, because he's a heel. That's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to get heat with the crowd and supposed to piss the crowd off. But magically, out of nowhere, the referee noticed that The Miz has the WWE Championship a little bit too early than he's supposed to, and he gets disqualified. You know, they don't even show the replay of John Cena getting hit with the belt, and the ref didn't see shit. So basically, he got disqualified because he had the WWE Championship before he was supposed to. And that doesn't even make sense. And then, to make things even worse, you have John Cena. You know what? I really don't like John Cena's character. You know, I'm pretty sure he's a nice guy and all that bullshit. But I fucking hate John Cena's character, because he absolutely no-sells everything. You go back to Extreme Rules, where R-Truth beat the shit out of John Morrison, but it's nothing that could keep him down for a long time, and then he hits him with his finisher. You know, so it's not that bad of a beatdown as they made it look at Extreme Rules. But then tonight, you have John Cena get smacked across the head with a WWE Championship. He's supposed to be knocked out. That's worse than anything R-Truth did to John Morrison at Extreme Rules. And then, you know, he gets out of the ring and he's all, you know, knocked out and all that bullshit. And then after the referee reversed the calls, here comes John Cena, completely no-sells everything, goes in and cleans house, gives attitude adjustment to Miz and Alex Riley, and has this little Roy Raid celebration at the end with the fucking screaming and the bulking up and all that bullshit. And I'm sitting here looking like, what the fuck is this? You know, you just got smacked in the head with a WWE Championship. You're supposed to be knocked out cold. Like, what is this? You know, I just don't like I hate his character. Because John Cena has not put over one superstar. He's been put over everybody, all the way dating back to fucking 2005. Chris Jericho, Kurt Angle, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Bobby Lashley. Fucking everybody. He's even got a win over The Undertaker. Whoever John Cena's went up against, he's beaten him. Whatever feud he's had, he's won. Remember that whole feud with him and Wade Barrett in Nexus? He ended up winning that feud. Burying Wade Barrett under 23 chairs, or as they say. And it's like, what the fuck is this? You know, I know he's supposed to be the top guy of the company, but damn, can we have a little realism? I mean, can you keep it, you know, people already say we're dumb for watching wrestling because it's fake, and now you're just proving everybody right by having this bullshit. It's like, what the fuck? So, you know, Miz lost the championship and all that stuff, and, you know, got buried, basically. You know, I don't see how Miz will come back. I'm pretty sure he will, but it really doesn't matter. I don't care. But now, going on to his match with The Rock at WrestleMania 28. You know, they want this match to be as big as Hulk Hogan and The Rock back then at their match at WrestleMania. And it's not. John Cena versus The Rock will never be as big as The Rock and Hulk Hogan. It just won't. Because you have two icons in The Rock and Hulk Hogan. Especially Hulk Hogan. You know, you don't even have to be a wrestling fan to know who Hulk Hogan is. Everybody knows who Hulk Hogan is. Everybody. Regardless of how shitty his reputation is now, the way he's been built up his entire career back in the 80s and 90s and all that, he's the biggest star in wrestling. Period. Might not seem like it now, but he still is. You know, because everybody knows who he is. Regardless if they're wrestling fans or not. They know who Hulk Hogan is. They wouldn't know like a guy like Randy Orton or Shawn Michaels or Triple H, as good as they are. They don't know who they are. But, and, you know, and it's not going to be as big as match as Hulk Hogan and The Rock. You know, and, you know, they're doing this whole thing with passing the torch. There is no torch to pass. You know, there's been a 7-year gap between when The Rock left and when John Cena took over back in 2005, 2006. So there is no reason to pass a torch that doesn't exist. Because John Cena has been dominating since 2005. 6 years, 7 years. John Cena's been dominating and made to look like the face of the company and the biggest guy there. So, you know, I'm pretty sure to all these, you know, new wrestling fans who, you know, are little kids, 13, 14, 15 years old, who cheer for John Cena, are going to be like, this is the biggest match in history. The Rock has the privilege to go against John Cena. And you're looking like, what the fuck is this? You know, who the hell is John Cena compared to The Rock or compared to Hulk Hogan? You know, and that's how WWE wants it. They want dumb, stupid, retarded, mindless fans who will take any bullshit that they give them. They'll just eat it all up. That's the kind of fans they want. They don't want fans that actually have other favorite wrestlers. They don't want fans to like Sheamus. They don't want fans to like Zack Ryder. They don't want fans to like Yoshi Tatsu or Christian or guys like that. They want fans to like the guys they created. They want fans to like Randy Orton, and they want fans to like John Cena. Because these are the guys who are supposed to be at the top of the company. John Cena on Raw, Randy Orton on SmackDown. These are the two top guys. You are supposed to like them. You don't like anybody else. And that's why the mid-card division is like it is. When's the last time Wade Barrett defended the Intercontinental Championship? When was the last time Sheamus defended his U.S. Championship before he lost it to Kofi Kingston? When was the last time you saw either of these guys in a good feud? You know? It's like they're just there to fill up time. You know, they don't get built up at all. They just put them in matches that don't mean shit. And the storylines, there are no storylines. And I was talking to one of my friends about that a while back. None of the mid-carders ever get mic time. You notice that? The only people on the mic are either Michael Cole, bitch ass, or a main event guy. And that's how it is. And it is bullshit. But going back to John Cena being champion, I can completely see him being world champion all the way to WrestleMania 28. Just so that's just WWE's way of trying to make the match bigger, with it being the WWE, having the WWE Championship. And you know it doesn't work because The Rock is bigger than the WWE Championship. He doesn't want the fucking title again. He's not coming back for another run. Fuck does he need the title for? The match is not gonna be as big as Hogan and Rock. It won't, no matter what you do to it. And they think it is, but it's not. And in the process of trying to make this big match that will never be as big as they want it to be, you're going to go through the next 8 months burying stars. You know, burying guys like The Miz, and hell, even burying guys like Alberto Del Rio. And how dumb is that shit? You push this guy over everybody, and he still isn't world champion. No payoff yet. What type of shit is that? You know? One of the reasons why I complain, and this guy still isn't champion. Like, what the fuck? And he's been put over Christian and all these other guys and made to be this top guy, and we have to sit through him on Raw, and he's supposed to be on SmackDown, and he's still not world champion. You know, you're gonna see him get buried over John Cena, because John Cena is the one who matters. John Cena makes all the money, because all the mindless, stupid, dumb fans only care about John Cena, don't care about anybody else, and that's how WWE wants it. It's dumb, you know. And, you know, as long as the ratings stay up like they are, shit isn't going to change. Because they think they're doing something right, and they're not. But, anyway, make sure you guys comment, subscribe, rate, do all that stuff. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. I have so much more I want to talk about. But, I'll go ahead and talk to you guys later. Peace.